Good morning, Floyd County High School. I'm Olivia Jones.
And I'm Rachel Hylton.
And you're watching The Buffalo Rewind.
Rewind. Since our last episode, the girls softball team have added 2 wins to their season.
They beat Radford 10-9 and Allegheny 9-8.
The varsity baseball team took on Radford, James River, and Allegheny, and unfortunately all these games ended in losses.
But this week they'll be taking on Carroll, Pulaski, and James River. And they play at home on Wednesday, so make sure to come out and support your Buffaloes.
The boys tennis team beat Allegheny 6-3.
And the girls tennis team beat Allegheny and Auburn, both with a win of 9-0.
And last Thursday we also had the Special Olympics.
Great job to all of our students who participated, and a huge thank you to all the teachers and student coaches who helped make this event possible.
And that wraps up this week's sports recap.
Now it's time to head out to Kaiden and Jacob with the weather.
Hi guys, I'm Kaiden Chaffin.
And I'm Jacob Dishon. Welcome back to the BWC.
This week our temperatures will be staying in the lower 80s and ending in the mid-60s.
It's starting to feel like summer out here, but we're going to be back to spring weather for most of the week.
There's a high chance of rain on Tuesday and moderate wind speeds throughout the week.
You know what, Kaiden? I hate windy weather.
Why's that?
You could really say it blows.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kaiden and Jacob. Now, Rachel, I think it's time for this week's piece of useless advice.
Are you ever reading a book and don't have a bookmark? Just use ketchup.
Now you'll never lose your page.
And that's this week's piece of useless advice.
And now it's time for Teacher Trivia!
Mr. Hollingsworth, how long is an Olympic swimming pool?
Oh, my gosh. Do I look like I'm an Olympic swimmer?
No.
I have no idea. Did you hear she said no? She agreed with that. I have no earthly idea. It's so many meters, but...
50 meters.
Miss Ingram, who named this Pacific Ocean?
Who named it? Columbus.
Incorrect. Ferdinand Magellan.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
Miss Funk, how many languages are written from right to left?
I don't know. 5?
Wrong, 12.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hey, babe, can I call you right back? Okay.
Mr. Brumfield.
Yes.
Who wrote the first dictionary?
Richard.
Incorrect.
Dang.
Robert Caudry.
Robert Caudry. I did not know that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Coach Q,
What?
how much time does each hot dog take off of your life?
7 seconds.
Fascinating.
Or is it minutes?
I don't know.
I think it's 7, maybe minutes.
Okay, thank you.
It may be seconds.
Mr. Thompson, what is the rarest M&M color?
Green.
Incorrect. Do you want another guess?
Blue.
Incorrect. It's brown.
No. Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Blackwell, which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
Which country? Oh, the United States?
Wrong, Switzerland.
What are you guys doing?
Miss Light, what is the only edible food that never goes bad?
The only edible food that... Doritos.
Incorrect. Honey.
Honey?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
What was the first toy to ever be advertised on television?
First toy. First toy. I will say Raggedy Ann.
Wrong, Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato Head?
Yep.
Darn it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Miss Childress, Off the top of your head, what is the fourth color in the rainbow? Don't think about it.
Green. No, yellow. No, green.
You were correct the first time. It is green. Good job.
Thanks. I tried.
Thank you to all of our teachers who participated in Teacher Trivia!
On this week's poll, we will be asking, who is the best Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland.
And the poll has been emailed to your teachers.
That wraps up today's show.
Make sure to join us for next week's episode.
That wraps up today's show. Make sure to join us on next week's episode of The Buffalo Rewind.